We're about ready to give Kristen the Manny of her dreams. How exciting. And the first thing, anytime you want to start with a nail service, you want to start with SaniPure. This is a hand sanitizer that'll clean the hands, clean my hands. This will help stop the spread of colds and flu. And it has a very nice citrus scent. Doesn't dry the skin out. We're just going to spray it right on Kristen's hands and mine and just massage it in just a little bit. Now I'm going to be working on her left hand right now. So the first thing I'm going to do, we're going to just lightly prep the nails. But we want to do a little bit of cuticle work first. And I'm going to use Vanish, which is a great cuticle dissolve. It'll help break down the cuticle so we can get it pushed back and really broaden out that nail plate as much as possible. Now, because I've already sanitized my hands, I like to put a little bit on the back of my hands, and then I transfer it to her fingers, rather than putting the nozzle directly on the cuticle. So we're just going to touch each cuticle with a little bit of Vanish. Now, you don't need to do a traditional manicure when you're using Polish Pro. This is absolutely plenty. Now with your cuticle pusher, I'm just going to gently push back that eponychium, expose that true cuticle, and really try to broaden up this nail plate. And we're just going to do all 5 nails, and then we'll switch and do the other hand. But we're only going to work on one hand today for this demo process, so you can see. Now that we have them pushed back, what I want to do is take the curette, which looks like a little tiny melon ball scooper, you can see, but this is great just to get around the cuticle and lift off that non-living tissue, because we've talked about many times prep being so important to prevent lifting, and this is a good way to really get great adhesion with any product line you use. And all I'm doing is just with the flat side down, just going along the sidewalls around the cuticle line. And this will also help to lift up some of that Vanish. And you don't have to worry, Vanish will not prevent good adhesion with Polish Pro, nor will it prevent good adhesion with either our Attraction, Balance, or Illusion systems. I'm just going to take a little bit of cleanse on a lint-free pad and just to remove the Vanish. I haven't dehydrated the nail yet. All I'm doing is removing the Vanish. Now we know that most natural nail manicure clients do not want their natural nails roughed or etched or pitted, and we're not going to do that in any way. We're going to use a very mild service. So I'm going to just go ahead and use our new Endurance Buffer. I can file with this side and just gently remove the shine with the other. I'm just going to shape her nails up a little bit. And because I'm using a softer abrasive, you can go in both directions. Now, I do want to remove, kind of when we buff the surface of the natural nail, all we're doing is we're sort of stirring up the natural oils a little bit so that we can remove them and dehydrate this nail. And make sure you pull down on her sidewalls and get right along the sidewalls, because that's oftentimes where those oils can hide and get trapped. And you want nice adhesion. You want this manicure, the Manny of her dreams, to last for at least 2 weeks. Like the man I date. We've created just a little tiny bit of dust. So with our plush brush, which is totally disinfectable, we're going to just remove the dust off the nail. And this is a great little thing. They give this to mommies in the hospital to remove cradle cap from the babies. So it's really kind of a hospital grade, and you can just take it and throw it right in your dishwasher to disinfect it. It doesn't collect all the dust the way some of the brushes do. Now, I'm going to take a little bit of Nail Pure Plus. This is a natural nail dehydrator and cleanser. This will also help to, it'll leave antimicrobial agents behind. Did I say that right? Antimicrobial. So a little bit on a lint-free pad. And we're going to scrub this across the nails if you're removing nail polish. Now, even though this is a dehydrator, it's a temporary dehydrator. you only have about a 30-minute window of opportunity between now and the time that the natural oils will build back up on the nail. Now that'll become chalky white, and you can see that's already it looks a little bit dull, which is exactly the way you want it.